Okay, so today we're going to be reading a short story called Saving the Sneakers. And we're going to be working on how, when you read, how do you fluctuate your voice? So if you come to a question mark or if you come to an exclamation point, how would you read that out loud? So the first thing I would like for you guys to do is to read the text on your own, the short story, and circle any unfamiliar words that you do not know. So circle any words that you do not know. Any words that we do not know.
Words in the short story?
Yes, 207. Alright, just put your thumbs up when you're finished so that I know that we can.
I just read 207 words
just like that.
in 5 seconds.
So quick, right?
You did not read in 5 seconds.
Alright, so are there any unknown words that you guys do not know that we can discuss really quick? Go ahead, Malcolm.
Landfills.
Landfill. So do you want to know what landfills mean? Go ahead, Kaden.
It's like when you grind things down and it's just like left of pieces of garbage.
So like where they take the garbage and everything else.
They dump it, they shred it, and then it turns into like.
So
Why do they shred it? They already dumped it. No, but they don't want the garbage to still be intact, and it would just start smelling. So if when no one goes there, that's the problem.
Alright,
When
so
you grind it, it would turn into like metal.
yeah, so they take stuff, garbage there, grind it all up, make it smaller, and then basically it's where they dump
And then
garbage.
they recycle.
And then sometimes they recycle and they do stuff.
Take stuff out.
Any other words you do not know in the text?
Nope.
Just landfill. Okay. So today we're going to be focusing on, like I said, how to make your voices go up at the end of a question mark. So if you're reading a question, you have to fluctuate your voice. It has to go up. We're going to talk about how you can change your voice as you're reading the dialogue of different characters. So if they're saying something, you can change your voice. And then the last one is how you will show strong feelings like at the end when you see an explanation point, okay? So for example, let's look at line number 2. Everyone point where it says line number 2.
Line number 2, I can't find number 2. It's just number 2.
Line number 2. Go on the right side.
They
Yeah,
can't
so
see you anymore.
it's okay. She can hear me. So on line number 2, it says Robin dragged out when the bell rang. Her mom was waiting at the curb. So when we're reading a question, remember you have to make your voices go up at the end of a question. So why so gloomy? Why so gloomy? See how my voice is going up?
Why so gloomy?
Why so gloomy?
I do that all the time. Why so gloomy?
So your voices go up. So try it. Turn to your neighbor and try it.
Why so gloomy? Why are you so gloomy? Why so gloomy?
See, your voices go up, okay?
What the?
Let's go down to number 9. Number 9, it has a question. So make your voice go fluctuate up as you're saying that question on number 9.
What does that mean? Can any be as good as hers?
There you go. I like it, Karen.
What does that? Can anything be as good as hers?
There you go.
My.
All right. So your voice goes up as you're reading. All right. Then when you see quotation marks when the character is speaking, you will want to change your voice so that it seems like that character.
Like exclamation marks or like a line and
Mm-hmm. So if we're looking at Robin is talking on number 3, line number 3. Everyone's going to line number 3.
I know I need.
And we need a voice for Robin.
I should.
So we're going to change our voice. It's not going to be Malcolm. We're going to be Robin, okay? So change your voice to make it Robin. You want to give it a try?
I know I need.
Go ahead. How would
Number
you?
3, right?
Yes. Do you want me to give you an example?
Here. Wait. I want to try.
You want to try? Go ahead, Malcolm.
I know I need new shoes.
Okay.
Karen.
Karen.
I need new shoes.
I like it. So that's not your normal voice. You can change it around. Go ahead, Kaden.
It takes hundreds of years for shoes to break down into landfill.
All right, good. So
Okay, now
this is Miss Shelton's voice, and then I can be Robin. I know I need new shoes. You see how my voice changed? This is how Miss Shelton. I know I need new shoes. So I'm being Robin, all right? So as a good reader, bring it back together, Malcolm. You're doing so good.
Come on. I can't.
When we're reading, you want to change your voice so that you know who is that character. Bring that character to life, okay? So, and then when we're also reading exclamation points, make sure at the end you say it with strong feeling. So, on number, let's look at line, where do we find an exclamation point?
Number 8. Yeah, I meant
8, where it says old shoes to new. You want to say, old shoes to new? So we're raising our, yeah, so it's an exclamation point. So we're saying that with excitement.
I want to say it.
Let's go around. Go ahead. Katie, go first. Go.
Old shoes to new.
Good. Eileen, go ahead and go.
I need new shoes.
There you go. Yes.
Old shoes to new.
There we go. Go ahead.
Old shoes to new.
Old shoes to new. So we have to say that with excitement because it's an exclamation point. Good. So what I want you to do is, I want you to turn to a partner. Okay, so you two ladies can work together, and then you two can work together. And you guys are going to take turns reading so Kaden will do number 1, you will do number 2, and you're going to go back and forth until you guys reach the end. And I want you to use those 3 things as you read. Make your voice go up at the end of a question. Use change your tone as you're reading different characters. So there's the mom, and then there's Robin. Change it, all right? Make a voice for mom, make a voice for Robin.
Oh, please.
And then have really strong feelings and show some excitement when you see an exclamation point, okay?
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Malcolm?
No.
Sitting up nice and straight?
No.
All right, go ahead. So Karen, you can start at number 1. And then, Katie, you can start at number 1, and you gotta take turns.
Robin stared at her old sneakers. Her big toe peeked out of one, and the other looked like a dog tattooed. Mom was taking her to the store after school. Read it. Number 2.
Wait, let's stop. Maybe we should go around since I hear it may get all mixed up. So let's start with Katie. Katie's gonna do number 1, and we'll go around. I go around Robin. Go ahead.
Robin stared at her old shoes. Sneakers! Her big toe peeked out of one, and the other looked like a dog tattooed.
I see an exclamation point there. So make sure you get excited.
Robin stared at her old sneakers. Her big toe peeked out of one, and the other looked like a dog had chewed it.
There we go.
Mom was taking her to the shoe store after school.
All right, go ahead, Eileen.
Robin dragged at one of the lips. Her mom waited Oh, the curve. Why so blue?
Why so blue? Go ahead, Karen.
I know, I need new shoes, Robin replied. But we learned something today. It takes hundreds of years for shoes to break down in landfills.
Nice.
I should keep these for play.
Go ahead.
But you found girl, said her mom said. And Robin's a girl.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I could plant flowers in them. No, you can't. Robin was still gloomy when they arrived. The store windows were covered with posters. There were red, blue, and green shoes. Some lit up, and some looked like they belonged to aliens. Robin tried on pair after pair. Could any be as good as hers? But after she chose a green pair, she saw a big box at the checkout. A sign read, Old shoes to new. Woohoo! What does that mean? Robin asked. The
Flirt.
clerk said the old shoes for girls used to make playgrounds surfaces.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Karen.
Robin smiled and put her old friends in the box. She was happy to think they would be used for playing after all.
Perfect. So you see how we changed our tones and our volume as we were reading through the text. Good job, guys.